What's up YouTube? Welcome to the 5th episode of the Mireesh Consensus. It's a new recording session for me, so let's catch up. It was just yesterday though, so not a big problem. So what's the mandate? The mandate is fulfilled for now. Elections in a year, I think? Well, no, because in 62, so 3 years, okay. We are researching shield generators, construction templates, and filtering. Okay. Any reason I'm not building anything? We have a crap ton of money. Maybe we can buy something from the other people? Let's see. Hey you. Got something for me? That's something we don't know. Yeah, it's 200. Okay. But that's only 300, so what about you? We can buy minerals. Keep some money though, because I'm gonna terraform soon enough. But these crystals are pretty useful. Well, let's see the surface here. Everything's upgraded. About the spaceport, we don't have the tech. Okay. Surface. Let's upgrade this. More food could be useful. I can't remove those yet. How's the spaceport? It's maxed out. Maxed out here. Okay. You will need a building. Let's get science. Move this volcano. We're good here. Next. Maxed out. Well, if I won't pop, this planet is full, so let's remove the volcanoes. Maxed out. Let's get the unity. Okay, that's all we got. Let's go to fastest. Let's keep going. Now we still need a level 5 scientist. This one's coming. We lost a scientist. I remember that. Why can't I get through this? Migration treaty? What are you? Pacifist is a xenophile. I don't know if there would be... if they'd be better on our side. What was it? Perfect. Everyone's super happy. Oh, we are communal, so it helps. Oh. Need a scientist. Did we lose a scientist? No. You should be doing research. Speaking of research. Yeah, we'll do assist research and I'll get another science ship just for the capital. Okay, you'll go there, fine, whatever. It's good that this is our... well, it's not exactly our neighbor, he's mainly here, but it's fine. I'm not building the making 6 influence. How about... who the heck are you? Great Quantity Union. You are materialist, that's good, but you are authoritarian. I don't like that. So let's go with materialist. Let's burn some influence. We're making plenty of food here, not really. Put a production target here. Same thing here. Here you can use a capacity overload in Spirit of Science. We have a level 5 scientist. So again, I'm gonna go research those. I have 3 of those. One here, one here, one here. These are the Cybrex, and there's another one, organic remains. What's that? Active sensor links with the Zaxoid? Sure. Now I want to make sure this is mine, so I'm gonna make a frontier outpost here. Habitability. Nice. No, if I want. That's huge. That's for terraforming. In this I have one of those, but it's not that big of a deal. We'll do that. It's gonna take a while. I didn't do this planet. Upgrade the spaceport. These just migrated in. Do we have an energy grid? I need an upgrade the administration. Okay, so let's do that. And since I can't really do anything, well, whatever. I don't have the minerals. We'll just wait. Only here's the best. Here should have been enough, or whatever. We'll do the same here to save these. Just start building land armies. People are leaving, that's normal. They're leaving to the other guy though. Not too sure because we have Utopian living standards. Okay, assist research, nice. Let's get the resource. Start charts with these Exod. Okay. Okay, you will go to the capital. I can remember where it is. That's Quesada, right? And it says we should search. Unemployed. You migrate there, but you're unemployed. That's useful. I don't know. Science lab then. And upgrade those. This planet's full now. Let's secure. Biolab. I lost an edict. Bit of science. Acid overload. To get the first Cybrex base. Is that the base or the research station? I found debris in Nashira 4 from a large ship that does not appear to have been of Cybrex origin in the crater that was once the site of their base. Archaeologists speculate that the ship belonged to one of the organic civilizations under Cybrex attack. If so, it may have been sent to collide with the base on some kind of suicide run. No other explanation for the destruction of the base has been found. Bunch of research. I'll do this one because the other one is in my range, so if he dies, at least I can't like lose track of it. Also, yeah, I will need the access with this guy at some point. But they don't want anything, so. There will be a mining station. I'll put the processing plant here then. I need the... I want to see if people from their empire comes to ours. I'm losing 2 pops, but if I get 2 pops from them, fine with it. Otherwise I can just break it. Yeah, whatever. I don't need it. Alright. I didn't lose the pup, so where is Seavid? I don't know, whatever. But you are going to build here. Oh, you have research, building speed. That's an end research, so whatever. Let's get the Aurelium ore. That works is for trading. So. This one's full. This one is as full as we can. We're leaving somewhere, I don't know what. More research. This one's fine. Not sure why you're going here. Why not put you the energy grid here? Still cleaning up. This plan is full. First, you'll get the energy grid, then upgrade those. That's going to be Biolab and Biolab. Then we can clear. These people are going to migrate, so it's going to be full fast. What? Improved assist research or advanced shields? Advanced shields. Getting the organic remains soon.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Oh, it's a Cybrex. Never mind. Some engineering. So we have what, 1 left? Yep, and that's the research station, which is right here. We're about to finish the Cybrex. If he doesn't die. one's clear. This one has a few left. And then you'll get the science lab. No, actually I'll give you the clinic. Unless the clinic's already built. Yeah, it's built. Okay, so science lab.
Research complete.
Okay, did we find any? No. So we have this one for ship hull bonus. That's good. It's super quick too. Advanced burners would be good, droids would be good. This is too long.
Construction complete.
Let's upgrade those. Another biolab. Sure, I think we're gonna have to focus on physics soon. Can I start terraforming? That's the question. Yeah, that's fine. I'll give you a physics lab. I can probably clear that. No, actually stay there. It's not necessary to do this yet, and I'd rather have as many ships possible so we don't lose any ships. Let's get another destroyer. 30 and 10. I don't have cruisers yet, right? Oh, this should be cruisers. New tradition, and we're done with discovery. So we can do prosperity. I think prosperity would be nice. The other option would be harmony, because we are equalitarian. Also, this would offset our people's, the way our people's, our leaders' lifespan. That'd be good too. But I don't really care. Okay. And the Paradise Dome. And the other option would be Prosperity, which gives us cost of terraforming, which is good. Just by no, that's finishing it. There's no starter in Prosperity. Now that sucks. Ship cost and building cost, that's good. I don't really care about that. Ship upkeep, okay. Building upkeep. And more unity. Did I start it or something? Oh, it's because I already started it. Ah, mining station, okay. I did this last time, I didn't remember. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. New election. I don't exactly care who's my leader. In the analysis of the Cybrex research module we found above, Casmaton 4A has revealed that the machine consciousness was experimenting with cybernetic life forms. Hundreds of unfortunate prisoners were transported to this facility for the purpose of having their limbs and organs replaced with various mechanical contraceptions. contraceptions. The exact objective of these tests remain unclear. There is no evidence that the Cybrex ever made use of cybernetic units outside of this lab. More research, but now we should be done with this. Yeah, we have all 6 done. There we go. We located the home system. After instant study of our recovered Cybrex artifact scientists on Kazan have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of a system that the ancient machines referred to as Cybrex Prime, possibly where their civilizations retreated after their abortive attempts to exterminate all sentient organic life. Should launch an expedition for the system before someone else beats us to it.
Situation log updated.
Where is it? What to do? Right here. Jesus. No freaking border.
Incoming transmission.
Research agreement with the Midfell. And they would pay money, so we have more research than them. That's good because this faction wants research and agreements with people. More resource, we don't have it. Well, all these weapons I don't care about. So let's get the destroyer shipyards. It would seem that the Cybrex re-evaluated their galactic crusade against organic life at some point during its 17th year. Whether this change was prompted by losses on the battlefield and the ideological shift in their networked consensus, we may never know, but for whatever reason the Cybrex decided to halt their campaign. They began a slow withdrawal that lasted for nearly a century until they eventually vanished completely. We now know that they retreated to the system, where they had constructed a massive ring world designed to house their entire civilization. They isolated themselves here for several millennia, until an abandoned explorer chanced upon their system and spread its location to the rest of the galaxy. The news that the dreaded Cybrex had been found again prompted several neighboring powers to organize a massive military expedition, which bombarded the Cybrex ring world into rubble. Strangely, the Cybrex seems to have offered no resistance whatsoever. Oh my god, the Unity. Shit ton of engineering research. Money, I don't really care. My god. Ship upkeep. That's almost 2 traditions. Now what are you doing? That was my physics scientist. We're done with the... Okay, what's your mandate? Research? Okay, let's get 4 research stations going. That's 1. That's not my border. Crap. That's 2. That's 4. Where the fuck are you? The galaxy presents enough threats without having to worry about a war between the Mireesh. We suggest entering a non-aggression pact. Sure. I'm not here to fight. Well, I guess we'll get mega engineering. As we have 4 ring world sections. There's another one here. TL Galaxy hierarchy? Who the fuck are you? Materialistic military? Let's go with the materialist. Who are you? Sure, I'll give you research. You give me minerals. What the heck? Because I'm getting a lot of people. Oh wait. Wrong thing. Really? Fine.
Evading hostile fleet.
Okay. Well, I can probably clear those. Do that. Okay, seriously? What the heck? I think, because I was doing 150, that's why I said what the heck. Russian targets are still here. I'm making 5 influence. I'm starting maxing out our population, that's not good. Can I terraform this? Yeah. Terraform this one. That's a tiny planet though. It's high quality minerals. Where is it? Eh. Well, I guess. Sure. Let's terraform it. Alright, I can't terraform outside of my borders, so... There's no way to put this in order. That's way out there. This is already covered by a border, I suppose. That sucks because that's continental. Anyway, I can't reach them because of these guys, so... what would be next? Impalto. Same thing. Now, Oblivion 3 is nice. It's not this one. That's a 22. I have to put an outpost here just so I can terraform it, then we can blow up the... Not much for you guys to do, right? We're pretty much done surveilling what we can. So which one has the most research? This one. First speaker, Bruce Wheeler. We understand that your empire is home to an individual whose brilliant mind transcends the tragical primitiveness of your species. While the talents of Liang Yang are sadly wasted in the Mireesh consensus, we, Malwagal, always have a use for skilled scientists to work to our archives. As such, we are offering you a unique chance to earn our favor by allowing us to take charge of him. We already have a ship en route to pick him up, so you need only say yes and everything will be settled. Sure, you can have him, I suppose. I mean, it's gonna be easy to get level 5 soon, so whatever. I get the archaeologists in case I have something to research. Well, speaking of that, this is not surveyed apparently. What are you building? They freaking opened their borders. That means we can finish our old gods bullshit. That was work. It's biology. Sorry. So what the fuck is the fleet doing? I thought I told you to go here. They broke the migration treaty between each other, I don't care. So we're the only ones that can actually go through them. Okay, it's not gonna last. That's fine.
Research complete.
Export level 4, good. Trade to level 5. I guess so. Let's start getting our cruisers. Let's upgrade those. Tradition, building upkeep. That's a good amount of credits back in our pocket. Your mandate's finished, right? Okay, that's what you're doing. Okay, I get it. What the heck did I do here? Oh, that's not me. So these are new. Let's give them research if they want it. I'll take a monthly transfer of minerals and credit, I suppose. find food. We don't have food. Go. The fleet arrives. What the fuck's taking forever, man? Oh, you just got in the system. I didn't send you to attack. Sir? Okay. Oh, that's the spaceports. Okay. Okay. I'll make you destroyer. I'll make you corvette. I'll make you destroyer. Those two will be cruisers when we get there. I should upgrade those. I don't think I need this. Our defense platforms will be what's the point of afterburners for this? It's not like it moves. Or no, actually I can't do that. Perfect. Go repair, get me corvette, and once you're done, new contact with the Temperan Interstellar Imperium. You're probably new to the game. Xenophobic, authoritarian, militaristic. That's a piece of shit. Advanced shield. Fine, let's get a research alternative. Our point defense would be good because we're getting cruisers soon. We go back to assisting research. And when you're done, I'm gonna get the debris first. Taking forever to build, man. Ships upgraded. Get debris and then finish the old gods. Construction complete. And then you can survey this. As per first... Okay, that's my mandate. The Zaxoid and the Great Pointy formed a federation. +3 were fine, was to take on the set on that. Oh crap. I need synths. I need the robots. I'm making money, so is there any space though? They don't do energy well. You can shift it around for this one. Unspent civic point. Let's reform the government. So we have meritocracy and technocracy. Idealistic foundation would be nice. That would save me a lot of crystals. Influence could be turned into something else, into an outpost. That's minerals too. That's more influence than the other one, so... Well... Okay. Anything else we can terraform? Also our research. Oh, we need to upgrade the capital. I'll do that because it's quick. What I need is the one that lets me terraform while it's inhabited. Capital. Okay. So the fleet should go here.
Construction complete.
It's funny how the Keeper of Knowledge spawned right beside Cybrex Alpha. Maybe they are the ones that blew them up. Are my robots coming online? Do we need... We're not that happy. The influence we get from these guys. Not sure what this means. I should probably... Okay, that's probably because it wants me to go... Not that. Defensive wars only. Repair. Give me 4 VUD. Whoops. Propaganda. Signs of Retina Sowers reported back with the ISS Cortez finding at the Precipient Shrine. They recognized early on that a text in some logographic script is inlaid in the walls, heavily distorted by the layers of translucent lacquer. Initial attempts at unscrambling the text, relying on the raw processing power of the ISS Cortez computers to reconstruct the text from plain images, proved fruitless, as it was simply too distorted to place in any known lingual family tree. Next, the crew of the ISS Cortez attempted bombarding the lacquer with light of varying wavelengths and intensity, but no beneficial reactions were observed. Sauer apparently considered physically separating the lacquer from the inlaid text, but realized that the strange glyphs would doubtlessly have been made misshapen to begin with, only to assume their proper shape when viewed correctly through the lens of the lacquer. Tinosaur was about to call the mission a failure when, looking up as they irritably paced along the edges of the circular space, they realized that discrete lines of cohesive text were momentarily forming before their eyes, melting away only to be replaced by new lines. Not long after, they had the ceiling, walls, and floor imaged in a spiral pattern. Thanks from other shrines should help us piece it all together. The complete doctrine of the gods, for that it was but that is what the recovered texts have to be regarded as. The dwarfing the fairy tale scraps upon which the old Mireesh religions were founded, is as shockingly revelatory as it is revolutionary. With only a little bit of creative interpretation, it is clear that the people of Kazan were meant for great things, guided by the strange hand of a religious leader. Our path is one to godhood, but our past has later the prophecies unfulfilled and sin born of ignorance. Redemption is ephemeral. So some influence, money. Research, good amount of research. Or unity. No, that turns us spiritualist, no thank you. I'll take the research, because that's what we do. Frontier Hospital, well I'll get that because I need 5, one of the faction wants me to have 5 strategic resources. So. And we're going to survey this while these guys lets us. Wait. But this is not violence. I don't know what these guys want.
Research complete.
And we're done with spaceport level 5. Straight up to battleships. I guess, because this I don't care. This is just an end tech, so I'm not gonna bother with that. We'll do that. Don't exactly have the resources. Start with those, because... well, first of all... because these are the ones which are gonna get the modules. Let's make the design. First weapons. Well, first this. For this, I want the large guns and points defense. So this and this. No, the guns. That I don't have. Okay, I have a scout wing. I don't have any point defense yet, so that's kind of silly. I'll give you 2 afterburners, sure. Go with that, advanced shields. And I'll give you armor for this. Well, actually. Suppose if I do this, here, give you some armor then. Well, I'll need to change it when point defense is up, but here we go. These need to upgrade their shields. That. It's 135, and if I do this, It's 5 more. And we can even add some armor here. Much better. Surface intelligence, nice. Physics lab level 4. Quantum destabilizer. It's gonna be for battleships, but it will do the reactors. Active building. I don't want any robots here, right? So what I'm gonna do and you here, and here I'll put the robot. So we can remove the glacier. Remove the mountain here. Also, this is taking forever.
Construction complete. Research complete.
The resource, but I don't have it. Okay, let's do this.
Tile blocker cleared.
Good for the tile block. Let's get a lab here. You will. These can only mine, really, right? So, is that a mining network? Just want to make sure I don't have robots on the wrong places. It's gonna be a mine. Maybe a lab. Here, this. Maybe a farm. Need a monument. That's gonna be a farm. I don't have minerals, so we'll see. So as I was saying, this is a farm. This is a mine. This is a farm.
Construction complete.
That's a lab. That's a mine. That's a mine. Well, I guess I'll make the processing plant here. But that's gonna be the end of the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. We've just spent growing here. New tiny guys are becoming enlightened. I can get this planet and then go here after. Like this tropical world I could terraform. And then we can uplift these guys and these guys. What's our pop right now? We have 89 pops on 6 worlds. And we have 14 robots. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.